All right, so I hope I'm audible and visible to all of you. So, in yesterday's class, we practiced some questions from the topic correlating sentences. और कल के क्लास में आप लोगों को पता चला कि कोरिलेटेड सेंटेंसेस जो है उससे ग्रामर या वोकेबलरी की नॉलेज जो है इवेलुएट नहीं किया जाता. इस टॉपिक में यू जस्ट हैव टू फाइंड आउट रिलेशन बिटवीन टू सेंटेंसेस. सो आज के क्लास में भी, विच इज द सेकंड क्लास, वी आर गोइंग टू प्रैक्टिस मोर क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द सेम टॉपिक. So let us see what our live classes were there for today. Today is 30th December और सुबह 9 बजे डेली डिफेंस अपडेट्स की क्लास थी. एनडीए सीरीज की क्लासेस 4 बजे से थी, विच वाज द फिजिक्स क्लास एंड इट वाज टेकन बाय शिवांगी मैम. उसके बाद मेरे साथ अभी आपका इंग्लिश क्लास है और इसके बाद आपका नेक्स्ट क्लास 7 बजे होगा फॉर एनडीए मैथ्स एंड 8:30 PM को होगा सीडीएस मैथ्स की क्लासेस एंड बोथ द क्लासेस विल बी टेकन बाय अभय सर. Now, very quickly read the directions and then I'll show you the question. You have to read the question and answer in the chat within 20 seconds. As you can see that in this topic, you will get two sentences, S1 and S2, and you have to find out the correlationship of the second sentence to the first. So let's start. First question. The sky was overcast with dark clouds. S2, it started to rain heavily. आपको बताना है. Second sentence is related to the first sentence. Is in what way? Is it contradicting the first, reinforcing the first, providing an example to the first, or elaborating the first sentence? So इसका आंसर होगा ऑप्शन बी. It is reinforcing. That means it is making the argument in the first sentence strong. How? That it started to rain heavily because the sky was filled with dark clouds. Next, he loves to read books. He spends hours in the library. आपको बताना है second sentence is related to the first sentence in what way? Is it contradicting, reinforcing, providing an example, or elaborating the first sentence? You have to answer in the chat. And the answer is option B. It is reinforcing the first sentence again because it is giving a proof of how we know that he loves to read books because he spends hours in the library. Next question. The new software has many features. For example, it includes an advanced photo editor. ये तो एकदम direct question है. आपको बताना है second sentence क्या कर रहा है. Is it contradicting? Is it reinforcing? Is it providing an example? Or is it elaborating the first sentence? Quickly, guys, answer in the chat. As you can understand, it is of course giving an example because S2 में लिखा है for example. तो ये तो as I said direct a question था जिसमें question में ही आपका आंसर है. तो C right answer. And next one. She was very tired after the trip. She fell asleep as soon as she reached home. How is the second sentence related to the first? Is it contradicting, reinforcing, providing an example, elaborating? And the answer is, okay, Aryan is saying elaborating. The answer is B, it is reinforcing, making the first sentence strong. How? Because it is said in the first sentence that she was very tired. Now in the second sentence, कैसे tiredness था उसके अंदर? कितना हमें पता है कि tired थे वो? क्योंकि वो जैसे ही घर पहुंचे वो सो गई. तो इससे पता चलता है it is making the first sentence more strong. Okay? So B is the right answer. Elaborate करने का मतलब है कि और अच्छे से उसको डिटेल में explain करे. So explaining, it is making it stronger. Next, the restaurant serves a variety of cuisines. It has Italian, Chinese, and Mexican dishes. How is it related to the first sentence? Contradicting, reinforcing, providing an example, elaborating. So Aryan is saying C is the right answer. The answer is D here. It's elaborating, it's explaining. It's not giving an example. It is explaining what are the variety of dishes. Italian, Chinese, Mexican. So यहाँ पे ये डिटेल में explain कर रहा है कि किस टाइप के dishes है. ठीक है? Cuisines है. Next. He didn't study for the exam. He failed the exam. Is it contradicting? Is it reinforcing? It's giving an example. It is elaborating. It is reinforcing. Okay, it's not giving an example. Okay, or is it not elaborating in detail? It is just making the first sentence stronger. How? क्योंकि वो अच्छे से एग्जाम के लिए नहीं पढ़ा इसलिए उसने फेल कर लिया. तो ये reinforce कर रहा है, making the first sentence stronger. Next, the car wouldn't start. The battery was dead. आपको जो भी क्वेश्चंस आज मिल रहा है क्लास में उसमें सारे सेम ऑप्शंस है. ठीक है, सो यू कैन सी ऑलमोस्ट ऑल द क्वेश्चंस हैव the similar options. Okay. So Aryan is saying D. It is elaborating the first sentence. It is D, and you are absolutely right, Aryan. Next, the movie was boring. We left the theater halfway through. How is the second sentence related? It is It is reinforcing. Very good. So Aryan has got the knack now. He has understood the options well. Absolutely right answer. It is reinforcing. It's not an example because it is not giving an example from the movie. Okay, it's saying how the movie was boring. How much was it boring? इतना boring था कि हम लोग बीच में थिएटर छोड़ के बाहर चले गए. Okay, next. She is very kind-hearted. She always helps those in need. Okay, Paris is saying reinforcing the first sentence. And the answer is C. It is not reinforcing. It is giving an example, not elaborating. Elaborate का मतलब है explain करना in detail. It's not giving any details. It's saying that she is very kind-hearted. Example क्या है? She always helps those in need. ठीक है, तो example दिया जा रहा है of her kind-heartedness. Next. He is allergic to peanuts. He avoids eating anything that contains peanuts. Okay, Aryan is saying C will be the answer. The answer is B. It is not C or D. It is reinforcing his allergy to peanuts. Okay, उसकी जो पीनट की एलर्जी है उसको reinforce कर रहा है कि वो कुछ भी जिसमें पीनट है वो नहीं खाता है. क्यों वो एलर्जिक है. So basically reinforcing is where there's a cause and effect. Okay, there's a cause and effect. वहां पे हम reinforce बोलते हैं उसको. ठीक है, चलो next. The team won the championship. They played exceptionally well throughout the season. B. Okay. The answer is D. So Aryan is right. It is elaborating. Why? B reinforce नहीं कर रहा है. It is not cause and effect. It is actually opposite. S1 में effect नहीं cause नहीं effect है. ठीक है, तो इसीलिए हम इसको reinforce नहीं बोल सकते कि reinforce कर रहा है. It is elaborating. ये first sentence को elaborate कर रहा है कि वो championship कैसे जीते. They played exceptionally well throughout the season. Okay, चलो next one. He dislikes spicy food. He always orders mild dishes. Contradict नहीं, contradict कैसे करेगा. Contradict का मतलब when you are talking something opposite. So do you think S1 and S2 are opposites? B. Okay, Aryan is saying B. The answer is B, absolutely right. It is reinforcing his dislike for spicy food. Again, you can see cause and effect. S1 में cause है. Because it is like spicy food, that is why he always orders mild dishes. So it is reinforcing the first sentence. Very good. Next one. The test was very difficult. Many students found it challenging. Okay, Paras is saying elaborating the first sentence. Okay, the answer is option B. It is reinforcing cause and effect. क्योंकि टेस्ट डिफिकल्ट था इसीलिए बहुत स्टूडेंट्स को चैलेंजिंग लगा. सो कॉज एंड इफेक्ट है. इट इज reinforcing the first sentence. Elaborate मतलब समझिए when it is explained in detail. ठीक है. Here the test being very difficult is not explained in S2. It is just an effect of S1. ठीक है. It's not an explanation of S1. Next, she has a passion for painting. Her house is filled with her artwork. What is it? It is? It is an example. So C is the right answer. What is the second sentence is an example of her passion for painting. So S2 is an example. So C is the right answer. Next, he missed the bus. He had to walk to work. Okay, Aryan is saying B hoga iska right answer. The answer is D. It is not B. Okay. It is elaborating the first sentence. Elaborate मतलब explain करना. उसने बस मिस किया और इसके वजह से उसको काम में चल के जाना पड़ा. इट इज नॉट री क्यों नहीं? क्योंकि कॉज इफेक्ट इसमें तो है, ठीक है, लेकिन रीइंफोर्स करने का मतलब है जब फर्स्ट सेंटेंस के आर्गुमेंट पर आप ज्यादा जोर डाल रहे हैं. बस मिस करना इज लाइक इट्स अ कॉज बट इट इज नॉट मेकिंग इट स्ट्रॉन्ग that you had to walk to work. You can also take some other vehicle, right? But reinforcing the first sentence यहाँ पे काम नहीं कर. It's elaborating, it's adding something to it. इलाबोरेट करने का मतलब है जब आप उसके साथ कुछ और भी चीजें ऐड करो. It's adding. He missed the bus and he had to walk. Okay? So D is the right answer. Next one. The book is a bestseller. It has sold over 1 million copies. क्या होगा इसका आंसर? Okay, Aryan is saying C. Okay, the right answer is B. Okay, it is B, it is not C. It is again reinforcing the first sentence. How we know that the book is a bestseller? Because it has sold over 1 million copies. So B is the right answer. Next, she is very punctual. She arrives at meetings on time. This is an easy question. It is. Second sentence is, it's an example. Okay. How we know that she is punctual? Because she arrives at meetings on time. No, elaborate is when you are adding more to it. It's not adding, it is just following the same argument. Next, he is a good cook. His dishes are always delicious. And the answer for this question is B. Okay, it's reinforcing the first sentence. All right. Next one. The city was experiencing a heat wave. Temperatures reached over 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, Paras is saying D hoga iska answer. And the answer is D. So absolutely right answer, Paras. It is elaborating the first sentence. Okay. It's adding more to it. Next, she was very nervous before the interview. She couldn't sleep the night before. It's reinforcing the first sentence. It is elaborating. Okay. It is not reinforcing. Okay. Even if you're nervous before the interview, that does not mean that you can't sleep. It is not even an example. It is adding more to it that she was nervous plus she couldn't sleep before before the interview. Next, the laptop was quite expensive. It had the latest technology and features. Okay, it is elaborating the first sentence. Aryan is saying absolutely right. It's adding more to it. You have understood well. Very good, Aryan. Next, the cake was delicious. Everyone asked for the recipe. Okay, Paras is saying D. The answer is B. Okay, it is not D. It is B because it is reinforcing. Why? Because the cake was delicious. Everyone asked for it, asked for the recipe of the cake. Okay, so it is reinforcing how delicious the cake was. Chalo, next one. He didn't follow the instructions. He made many mistakes. What is the second sentence doing? Providing an example. No. The answer is reinforcing. Yes, Aryan is right. Cause and effect. Chalo, next one. She enjoys gardening. Her garden is full of beautiful flowers. Okay, Aryan is saying C is the right answer. You're absolutely right. The garden full of flowers is an example of how much she loves or enjoys gardening. So C is the right answer. Next one. The conference was very informative. Many new topics were covered. Okay, D. The right answer is D. Absolutely. It is elaborating. It is adding more to the information given in the first sentence. So D is the right answer. Very good, Aryan. Next one. He is very generous. He donates to charity regularly. Okay, elaborating. Are you sure? The answer is C. It is an example of his generosity. How we know that he is generous? He donates to charity regularly. It's an example. So C is correct answer. It's not elaborating. It's an example. Next. She is an excellent athlete. She has won several medals. Okay. So Adin is again saying C, and you are absolutely right. It's an example of his excellence in athletics. How we know that? Because if there's an example, she has won several medals. Next, the weather was freezing cold. There was ice on the roads. What is the second sentence doing? ओके आरिन इज सिंह इट इज इलेबोरेटिंग यूर एब्सोल्युटली राइट ठीक है ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि वेदर कोल्ड मतलब आइस रहेगा रोड पे इट इज गिविंग एक्स्ट्रा इंफॉर्मेशन राइट सो डी इज द राइट आंसर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ही इज अ टैलेंटेड म्यूजिशियन ही कैन प्ले मल्टीपल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स okay c is the right answer the answer is b It is being reinforced. टैलेंटेड म्यूजिशियन का मतलब नहीं है हमेशा कि वो मल्टीपल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स बजा सकता है. टैलेंटेड म्यूजिशियन मतलब टैलेंट का बहुत सारा फेजेस है. इट्स नॉट दैट इफ यू प्ले मल्टीपल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स यू विल बी अ टैलेंटेड म्यूजिशियन. ओके, so it is reinforcing, making the first sentence stronger. So B is the right answer, not C. Last question. She loves to travel. No, it's not an example. She loves to travel. She has visited over 20 countries. A person can play many musical instruments. That does not mean that the person will be talented. I mean, talented musician. Okay. All right. So you are saying D is the right answer. The answer is C. It's an example of her love to travel. Okay. Her visiting over 20 countries is an example of her love of traveling. Right. So with this, we end our topic correlating sentences. जैसे मैंने कहा एनडीए में इस टॉपिक से क्वेश्चन नहीं आया है, सीडीएस में 2 बार आया है. सीडीएस में आ सकता है, एनडीए में भी आ सकता है आपके नेक्स्ट एग्जाम में द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम दिस टॉपिक. ठीक है. सो नाउ टुमारो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विथ अनदर टॉपिक विच इज वर्ड मीनिंग. तो वर्ड मीनिंग में वोकैबुलरी प्लेज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. कैसे? वी विल सी इन टुमारोज क्लास व्हेन वी विल प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम इट. So before I end the session today, if you have any question to ask, you may ask now. There will be no class on the 1st of January. That is day after tomorrow. Okay. Then our next class will be on Friday. So no classes will be there tomorrow. Sorry, day after tomorrow. That is on 1st January. Yes, anyone has any question to ask? Nothing. So